Hi, I'm Van Phillips, European Tour winner and PGA coach, and today's lesson is going to be all about how to hit the driver dead straight. Okay, so the driver, obviously one of the most important clubs in the bag, and just an interesting piece of information just to really validate that statement is the strokes gained statistic, quite a new statistic that they use on the PGA Tour in America, has actually proven that driving is the second most important shot in golf. The most important is actually the approach shot, and what you might be surprised to hear is that actually putting is the fourth most important shot in golf. So we hear that saying, drive for show and putt for dough. In actual fact, you could almost reverse that. So hitting it straight is obviously important. Length is massively important. I urge you to go and watch my how to smash your driver video if you're with regard to distance. But in this video, I want to deal specifically with accuracy, and the most important thing with regard to accuracy is controlling the club face. The club face position at impact is 85% approximately responsible for the initial starting direction of the ball. So therefore, we need to put a lot of attention into what's going on with that club face at impact, and what controls the face at impact? Your hands. So quite literally, what you need to be doing is making some practice swings with driver where you put all of your focus and attention on what the hands are doing through the impact area, okay? Now, I also urge you to go and watch my videos on focus, because using the mind properly is one of the most underestimated tools and skills that any golfer can have. So try to practice having a single point of focus, and in this particular instance, what I want you to do is I want you to go to the range, having warmed up, maybe you've hit a few irons, done your warm-up routine, and I want you to work specifically on only concentrating on what your hands are doing through the impact zone, and really asking yourself, making a practice swing, and then really reflecting after each swing and asking yourself, did I feel some rotation there? Was it right hand over left? Did I feel the counter rotation? Maybe you could feel the club face opening a bit through impact, but put your attention there, and then when you've created some awareness and you've decided which way is your tendency, I want you to try and make some swings where you purposefully keep those hands very passive. So as you're coming into the impact zone, I want you to feel that there's very, very little rotation, and that your rear palm, the right palm for me, I want you to feel that you keep that palm facing the target for as long as you can through the hitting area, okay? I'm going to go ahead and hit this drive now, and all I'm going to focus on as I'm making the swing, my only point of focus is I'm going to pay attention to my rear hand through impact, and I'm going to have the intention to keep the palm of my hand facing the target for as long as I can through the hitting area. When it gets up to shoulder height, obviously I'm not going to be able to resist centrifugal force, and I'm going to feel some rotation there, but my real key observation is, can I keep that palm facing the target for as long as I can through the impact zone? I'm going to go ahead and hit this driver. Little bit of fade on that one, and maybe I overdid that feeling of keeping the palm, and in my attempt to stop it rotating I maybe kept it a fraction open, but my intention was there, and with a little bit more practice that was one cold shot. But obviously with a bit more of a warm-up and having practiced on the range before play, I could refine that feeling. So try to at times be very untechnical, put your focus into the club face only, because controlling that face is 85% responsible for where that ball takes off. I hope you're enjoying these videos. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Head over to my website. As I always say, there's over 60 videos on there with 20 years of research plus my experience of playing at the highest level. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.